So we have established that he attended the university. He graduated from it. But the other issue is the certificate that he presented to INEC. It's now clear that that certificate was forged.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. How una day today? I hope all of una day well. Today we get some videos and messages for our table. When we say one quickly the review to you concerning the things when we say it happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. Just as you rightly see one from the introduction, how it be say this professor take come outside for interview. This one a Nigerian when it be say it base for United States of America, a professor for that matter, when it be say it come outside to give his own view concerning this certificate saga of Amebola Tinibu, which is this CSU certificate saga, when it be say it wave everywhere they go today. And it get particular reason why it be say we bring this video come. In as much as say this man a professor, after it be say una don't listen to everything when it be say in review for this interview, then we'll come review to you our mindset, the reason why we carry this video come. And before then, you know, a lot of people don't they ask questions. Now when it be say, it don't they confirm, say, na face certificates, na Amebola Tinibu, give INEC when it be say, inti enroll for 2023 general election. Waiting will be the fate of the Supreme Court concerning this very particular matter. In as much as every one of us they are aware, say if they against Nigeria Constitution, say anybody when they say he forge certificates, take gain any office position, that person na criminal. And this question, na question when they say as we talk now, they for the lips of every Nigerians. And this man equally come as I want to be say in name na Emmanuel Ogbe. He come out to talk say Tinibu CSU records. Now when it be say it don't they confirm say na fraud, which is na fake certificate na Amebola Tinibu tender to INEC. The question not pass be say Supreme Court will give go ahead to a fraudster. May it continue for the position of president as they don't already appoint him. This one are the question when it be say one Mr. Emmanuel Ogbe come outside to ask. I believe say this one now one of the question when it be say is still there for the mouth of every Nigerians. And before we bring you that video, may quickly do small reading. May we understand the details of this question when it be say if they come from Mr. Emmanuel Ogbe on behalf of every Nigerians. And as we put our hand there for inside this matter, they can make us understand say the records when it be say CSU, when it also mean Chicago State University, released by two of their district courts orders, say it no fail to fulfill expectations of every Nigerians concerning waiting they all believe for this very certificate saga. And again, the contour said this same Tinibu, they reveal her to be a woman for your own community college as the reporter last year by David Houdin when he be investigative journalist. And as we dey talk now, Tinibu don't set for your own self the world record as the first human being when he be say it require 2 court orders to review your own gender. But on a more serious note, may we understand say this same Tinibu submit a forged certificate to INEC when it also mean Independent Electoral Commission, despite the facts say CSU they claim say they not get a copy of his own diploma to produce, as in claim say he attend the school and he lost his own certificates as police raid his own house. And thank God today, as we talk, everything don't become black and white before the eyes of the entire world, as CSU officials come outside under oath, say they denied the certificate when they be say Amebola Tinibu submit to INEC. And in line with the Constitution of Nigeria, any office holder when they be say is submit for certificate to gain any office position. We understand by law, say those persons, they be nothing but criminal. Now, when it be say it dey very clear, say Bola Tinibu find himself for that very position. The question when it be say it dey for the mouth of every Nigerian, will the Supreme Court give go ahead to a fraudster like Bola Tinibu to continue as the president of Nigeria? This one are the question when it be say in when in name na Emmanuel Ogbe, they join millions of Nigeria, they ask the Supreme Court. All right, my great and wonderful people, this one are the message when be say they receive from one Mr. Emmanuel Ogbe concerning Bola Tinibu and CSU certificates when it be say it dey cause everywhere they shake for inside this country, Nigeria, today. We not really get much to talk concerning this matter. I believe yesterday we come outside to review a lot of details when it be say it confirmed this certificate to be fake, apart from the statement when it be say CSU officials release. Now we'll leave you to share your own opinion with us in the comment section as we leave you to hear from this very professor when it be say it come outside for national television to grant interview concerning this same certificate saga of Bola Tinibu. It get a lot when it be say in talk for this interview. And it gets something when it be say it make us to bring this video come. Listen to our first, we'll come back for more.
Farouk Pierogi, a professor of journalism and researcher based in Greater Atlanta, USA, joins us now to review the release of Tinibu's academic records to Atiku and the court-ordered deposition by the university. Good to have you, Professor Pierogi.
Thanks for having me.
All right. So how would you review the release of President Tinibu's academic records to Mr. Atiku Abubakar? Has anything changed so far?
Well, I would say, yeah, a couple of things have changed. One, it's been established for a fact now that Tinibu did attend and graduate from the university, from Chicago State University. So that fact has been established. And it has also been established that it was he who actually did attend the university. But we also learned from the documents that were released that he presented a transcript that contained F as the marker of gender identity. And F, of course, everyone knows that's female. So that caused to question the real identity of the person who attended Southwest College, which later became Daly College. But in the deposition that I read, the registrar of the university said that was a clerical error, and that the records of his signatures and handwriting that he have at CSU is consistent with the signature he signed when he asked someone else to collect some of his documents on his behalf. So we have established that he attended the university. He graduated from it. But the other issue is the certificate that he presented to INEC. It's now clear that that certificate was forged. The registrar said they did not recognize it. It was not an authentic document that emanated from their school. So these are the two issues that I see here. Of course, the other one is the pre-university certificate that he presented. Shows that he took an HSC exam, GCA levels, and it's sort of mysterious because he said he graduated from Government College Lagos, but we know that Government College Lagos was not established until 1974. So he made this claim in 1975. So the school was only a year old when he said he graduated from it. And as I pointed out earlier, the HSC is a 2-year course of study beyond the secondary school. And to have earned a GCA level result in 1970 means that you must have graduated from high school, secondary school in 1968. So by 1968, that school did not exist. So there are questions now. There are still questions being asked. So one, we've established that he attended Chicago State University and graduated from it. There's no question about that now. Two, we have established that the certificate that Atiku's lawyers have presented as that which he presented to INEC is fake. So, and the question that I asked in my intervention is, I said, this is mysterious self-harm. Why would you do that to yourself? I graduated from a college, from a university, it's certain, I'm not making that up. But then the certificate that I used to justify this legitimate and true and valid claim is fake. Why would you do that? And I prognosticated, I guessed that he must have lost his certificate. And instead of applying for it, waited until the last minute and realized that to get a replacement certificate would take up to 10 weeks. Because I went to the website of the Chicago State University and I realized it costs just $26 to ask for a replacement, but then it takes between 8 and 10 weeks for you to get it back. So if you're doing that at the last minute, you might realize that, well, you can't get it. So a lot of things are being muddled here, which is, does the fact that he forged the certificate invalidate the legitimacy of his claim that he attended university? No. So these are completely different issues. It's like I graduated from the school. It's certain. That has been established.
Now, all right, my great and wonderful people, I beg, if you say me we take time to follow this professor, Okporogi Abi Okporoko, what they call him, we will waste much time here. We want just point out few things because waiting they pound upon for this interview, not pass be say, if they set and say I'm a Bola Tinibu graduate from CSU. If we say may we impose a very clear question to this professor as he claimed to be, waiting give you the clarity, the assurance say na I'm a Bola Tinibu na I attend that CSU. Waiting you give us as an evidence na not pass be say, he own handwriting they consistent with the one of the secondary school abi the college when they say in attend. The one, if they compare them with the one when they say they see for CSU, there are similarities. Now that one be only evidence when they say they tell us now and signature. Signature, as we know now, something when they say anybody with time can practice. As you as a professor, if you give me your own signature, give me 1 month or 2 months, I will sign it more perfect than you when it be say it get that signature. That one na enough evidence for you to give us say this same man attend CSU, but that one not be our bone of contention here. We not come here to argue with you whether he attend or he not attend. Another thing when it be say you make mention, something when it be say it relates to criminal offense according to our own constitution. As soon as thought say we get one, no, the thought say anybody when it be say he present forged certificates to INEC for any election, that person a criminal. And according to your explanation, you say it takes 8 weeks for somebody to retrieve any lost certificate for CSU. Say you don't check their own website, you don't see them. Remember, say, not be other 2 months, Bola Tinibu no say he want run for presidency. He don't denounce this ambition over 8 years. Somebody want to be say he don't already know his own vision. Say now waiting he want do. If truly say he attend the school, waiting not make Bola Tinibu. If he not fit go, send his own allies to go help him bring this certificate for more than 8 years. When he be say he get this vision for mind. Abi, this vision for Bola Tinibu now we can see. They wake him up for dreams. Say okay, make him become president. When he be say he can't do things in a hurry. Professor, ask yourself question. Why it be say we not fit they get the boldness to come outside to talk things the way when be say it's supposed to be? Third person when they say they made mistake, tell us say they made mistake. Make it clear. Okay, you go back to the secondary school. The government college secondary school, be say, you attend. Thank God you equally talk, say. The time when he be say, Bola Tinibu claim, say he attend that school, he never even they exist at all. How come about that very one? That one is still error. You say na error they make for your own gender when they say they put female instead of male. Abi? Na still error for Bola Tinibu by your own self when they say he take backdate that college when they say he attend. When he never even dey in existence. How you want to explain that very one? This will not be series of enough evidence for all of us to know. Say this man, as in, na typical criminal. Sorry, accept our apologies ahead of time. We don't mean to insult anybody. In case Tinibu na your uncle or maybe you be your auntie. Sorry, we apologize, but the truth must be said. So may we talk things the way when we say it be. If this man happened to be my father, now the same thing I will still talk. We must come to these very points to let people know their error. Tell them face to face. Now the only way, if truly say we want to build this nation, where you for be professor, not be USA, something like this will fit stand for the place when we say it give you comfort to become professor. It will fit stand. It not will fit stand. So why you they try to rub her up and down? Why do they try to rub her pancake? Why you they try to put lipstick for your own mouth? For this ugly masquerade to become beautiful. Why? You see the problem when we say all of us get for this country. Both some when we say it they outside the nation and majority of those when we say the days for inside this very country now will be our access problem. Until all of us stand up, take the responsibility to talk truths, regardless of anybody when we say it involved. If we never come to that very point, nothing will move forward. Now, waiting we continue to the talk now in be that very one. We not hate Bola Tinibu. We not hate and say he be president of Nigeria. But the process when we say he carry you come right from election before this certificate saga, all of them are corrupt ways. And you not feel use corruption. They get waiting they good. It not they possible. Waiting you lie to get. You need another 100% lie to sustain her. Now so it be. All right, my great and wonderful people. Now so talking is concerning this matter. We'll leave you to share your own opinion with us on the comment section. Even as we draw the line of this very broadcast here. We will see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.